Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back and thank you if you are returning. So this is your July monthly reading. Of course, in the monthly readings, we pull out all the messages and information that we can for the entire month because it is a month prediction, okay? So just know if it does not resonate at the moment, it could be energy or situations that are coming to you, okay? So we pull out whatever advice, inspiration, situations, warnings, whatever it is that spirit see fit for the collective of Cancer for the month of July, okay? So let's see what July has in store for Cancer. This is like the third time I've tried to do you guys a reading, so there's a very strong message here that needs to get to you guys, but for some reason the energy is not wanting it to get to you. But so let's try this again. All right, so universal messages do we have here for Cancer? Of course, please, if it resonates, okay, it's good. If it does not, that's fine. It's not your story. Please check your other placements. So if this is your sun in Cancer, please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements, okay, to see what else aligns with where you are, okay? So universal, what messages do we have here for the collective of Cancer? Okay, we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, okay? So maybe a lot of things that you guys have been through has made you very courageous. I know your last reading was, that I did that ended up getting deleted, was you guys had to stand up for, stand up against someone and have the confidence to stand up against them. So when I saw that courage, it kind of, reminded me of the same energy that was in your reading. But this is just knowing that you have the courage to conquer whatever. You guys may have been through a lot. It may be a time where there's a lot of changes right now that you might fear. But nevertheless, whatever that it is that you're fearing, if you have the courage, you can, you can get over it and face whatever fear you guys are, experiencing, okay? All right, so we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone, okay? So you guys might be going through some things and you feel alone, okay? This is why it is very important for you to be courageous right now, because right now maybe you've been doing a lot and handling a lot on your own. And so throughout whatever the situation is, you may have just been feeling lonely or feeling like you haven't had the necessary support you needed. So now you're realizing that it's kind of all on you, okay? And you have to have the courage to fight any battles that you have, whether you have that support or whether you're going through it alone. But remember, you are never alone, okay? There's always people that care, or the universe and spirit is always there to guide you. Your ancestors are there. So you are never alone, okay, Cancer? All right, so let's see what other messages do we have here for Cancer for the month of July. If this is not your energy right now, this could be the energy that you got that might be around you guys for the month of July. Maybe you're going to realize that there's a few battles that you have to fight on your own. And it's going to take you being courageous and going through these battles, by yourself if that's what's necessary. So we have action in reverse. So holding back on something, not putting the necessary action into something, maybe procrastinating, whether that be working on things that are outside of you or internal, but you've been procrastinating on moving forward with something here. And it might be because you have been afraid. So maybe the fear is what has been holding you back. Okay, we have patience in the upright, so that's good that that's in the upright. So just being patient. Maybe you guys are not acting on something too soon at this point because you are being patient. To me, that's temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. Okay, what else do we have here for Cancer Spirit? Maybe Spirit is also telling you guys to not make sudden movement on something and be patient before you act too suddenly. If that's not just you procrastinating and holding back yourself, okay? And we have envy in reverse. Okay. So, we have blossoming abundance. All right. So, now it kind of gives me that energy of, like I said, there could be somebody that you're needing to stand up against. Maybe before this person has some sort of ill will towards you. But I feel like you guys are trying to be patient with someone here. Okay, you guys are working on whatever it is you're working on with that blossoming abundance there. So good things are coming to you. You might not see the abundance here, but it's coming. It's coming into fruition. That's why this blossoming abundance card is there. It's blossoming. Okay, so it's not in full bloom yet, right? So, but there's some things that you guys are working on or you're trying to move towards that you might feel stagnant, or you feel like someone is trying to stop you or slow you down. If you're not intentionally kind of procrastinating, then this could be someone else's energy. You feel like it's kind of holding you back, stopping you from taking action on something, okay? Maybe it's going to take a lot of patience if things are not moving the way you need them to, or the action is not flowing the way you want it to be. You know, things are not moving how you want it to. It may take a lot of patience right now. Now, with this envy in reverse, we're going to read that card and see what Spirit is trying to say when it comes to that envy in reverse. All right. So let's see action here in reverse. Action is the accelerant that ignites your desires. But when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than in a consistent effort. Or perhaps you need to take some adjustments. Perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan. Then make sure you take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious of your ability to act on your own ability. And when you guys move forward with that action, just be patient and know that Spirit is working things out. Okay? Just because you take action on something right now doesn't mean you're going to see the results of it in the next minute. Okay? And so maybe you guys have felt like a lot of your progress has been stagnant and it's taken a lot of patience. But that blossoming abundance is definitely on its way to you. Okay, so that is where you guys have to kind of look at it. That it might not be in full bloom, okay? But you're getting through the process. You're going through the process, okay? All right, so patience number 16. So this is peaceful presence and letting go of desperation. So this is when I kind of saw this here. I kind of felt like you were releasing yourself or pulling yourself away from some sort of negative energy or some sort of envious energy that may have tried to hold you back or keep you stagnant when it comes to some action. Okay. So this card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. So don't get caught up in where you feel like you've been stagnant or you've been held back, okay? Like I said, just have the patience. Know that those things are going to come through for you, okay? So, and just letting go of the desperation, not feeling desperate about something to come through or, move through how you want it to. Sometimes it does not work like that, okay? So that's when we have to exercise patience and understand that The universe is going to bring everything back around. Things will move in divine timing, and everything will flow how it's supposed to flow, because the end result that spirit wants you guys to have is the abundance. Okay, so your abundance is still blossoming. You guys are still in the stage of where you're getting there. Okay, it's still in the building phases. All right, but nevertheless, sooner or later it will be in full blossom. Okay, so that is exactly what I see for you. Oh, we didn't do the envy. Definitely need to do that. We definitely need to see what that energy is. So, envy in reverse. So this card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack whenever those thoughts or emotions come up. You're well on your way to a completely gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you. So in your energy, that is exactly how that applies to you. You're releasing any residual energy of lack, or maybe longing or feeling like you should be at a certain place at a certain time. And it may not necessarily be envy of another person. It could be just envy of where your life is right now in comparison to where you feel like it should be. Okay, as well as, like I said, this could be someone else that you're pulling away from that negative energy. You're detaching from energy that make you feel like people do not have your best interest at heart, or they're envious of you, or they're not happy for you. Okay, because you guys are going through some major changes, and that's what the card was saying. Knowing that those things are coming to you. Okay, and they're on the way. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot, see what the tarot has to say here. Get these cards where I can see them. Spirit. Okay, love begins. First card out there, but let's try to spin. Universe source messages do we have here for the collective of Cancer for the month of July? Messages do we have here for Cancer for the month of July? Okay. Moving on. Six of Swords. You guys are moving, literally moving, may literally be relocating, because that Six of Swords can be traveling, relocating. Maybe you guys might be doing quite a bit of traveling in July. Like I said, if you're not actually moving and relocating where you live, your residence, this could also just be you moving on from certain energy. Like I said, moving away and detaching from certain energy like that. Okay, releasing that energy. Maybe you're not chosen to put a certain action or movement towards a certain person or a situation. Okay. Move, victory and success. Yeah, you guys are turning your back on some things because you're focused on your success. You're focused on the victories that lie ahead of you. You guys have tunnel vision right now, and you are only focused on what's ahead of you. Your success, your goals, your future. Okay, that's all I feel like you guys are focused on. So you might feel like you're moving on. You might feel like you're going about it by yourself. But nevertheless, you're moving on. Okay. Well, like I said, with or without those people, you're moving on. It's taking you the courage to get to where you want to be, but you're getting there. Heartache and loss. Yeah, so I told you there's going to be a lot of distance between you and certain people. You're separating yourself. I don't feel like, it may hurt that a lot of these people have caused you to have to move on. All right, but this is what you're going to, okay? Now, this could be in regards to, like I said, you guys not choosing to put a certain action to anyone anymore. Maybe you separated yourself because there's been too much heartache, too much heartbreak, too many disappointments. All right. So those people or this individual that has caused you to be in this Three of Swords energy, that is the energy you guys are choosing to turn your back on. Okay. A lot of these heartbreaks, have probably only made you stronger. Okay. And made you more focused on your own success, okay, and realizing that, hey, a part of me, evolving is me losing people and cutting out old things that no longer serve me. And I feel like that's what you guys have had to do. It may have been painful, it may have been hurtful, some people, may have disappointed you, but you guys have stayed focused on what you're trying to do. Okay, we have crown chakra. Okay, so that's you just being in tune, I feel like right now, being connected with spirit, receiving the downloads, receiving the information, the intuitive downloads and messages that you need to continue going in the direction that you guys are going. Okay, staying focused. Okay, this is why also I say you guys are not alone, because you are connected to spirit. Okay, you are definitely connected. So a lot of times when you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. Okay, that's your higher self, your spiritual, guides connecting with you, giving you the guidance that you need, the information that you need. Okay. All right, so let's clarify some of these cards here. So what is moving on here, spirit? Moving on here. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take that. Four of Swords, and we have the Lovers. Okay, so a time to rest and take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So like I told you, some of you guys might actually be traveling, doing quite a bit of traveling, trying to take a vacation. Like I said, maybe you are, since you're trying to detach from certain energies, it's necessary that you kind of, do what you need to do to kind of nurture yourself. And, and that may be taking a vacation, going on a trip, okay? Maybe you had to separate yourself from someone so you could just really get your thoughts together with that Six of Swords and Four of Swords energy there. Okay. Now we have the Lovers, which is Gemini. And the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy. Okay. So intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. And like I said, that's what you guys are aiming for. You're moving for your good health. You're moving away from those people so you can go towards healthy relationships. Okay. And so you can carefully weigh your decisions when it comes to dealing with certain people. It has been a time that you have even realized that it's been necessary for you to protect your energy and pull away from an individual here. Now, this could be certain people, and it could be romantic with the Lovers here. So like I said, some of you guys have definitely separated yourself or pulled your energy away from someone here. It could be a Gemini, air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I do see Gemini here. Have a lot of sword energy here. A lot of air energy. Okay, so why is victory and success here, Spirit? This person may want a victory and success with you after you've moved on. The separation, making them feel like they feel the loss now. Why is victory and success here? See, now it's victory and success here. Awakening. Okay, so look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So I told you, maybe when it came to your victory, your success, there was some holdups, there was some standstills, some stagnant moments, maybe a lot of heartache, maybe a lot of loss. Okay, you kind of question a lot of things. Why, are certain things happening? But through all of that, it was an awakening moment as well. Okay, so it was a moment for you to kind of realize a lot of things and kind of see things from a bigger picture and from a different perspective. Okay, Pisces energy. So why is victory and success here? Knight of Air. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. There's something that you guys need to really take time to think about before you move forward with some action. This is why Spirit is asking you to be patient. There is something yet. There's something that I think you're not for sure on what to do yet or how to handle it. But Spirit is saying be patient before you move forward with any quick action or quick movement. Okay. Oh, and this is the Knight of Air, not the King of Air. So things coming in fast for you. Your victory and that success might be coming in pretty fast for you. Okay. But through whatever is going on, make sure you consider all your options. Review all your options. Okay. Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss is here because of the Star. So happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and on the right path. That's why I said, no matter what you guys have lost, no matter the heartbreaks, the disappointments that you guys have experienced, you're healing from that, okay, with that Aquarius star energy. So it could be an Aquarius. I told you, a lot of air energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here very strong. Okay. But this is a happy time. I told you, those heartbreaks, those losses, whatever you've endured, it is not stopping anything, okay? Through those times, you've been able to maybe make better plans or more long-term plans. Because of a loss here, it may have set you up for a better future, okay? It really sets you up to have a better long-term plan, or something just seemed to have worked out, even if there was some delays there. Okay, heartache and loss. Four of Fire. So contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. What did I tell you? I told you whatever it was that seemed to be held up, it worked out for you. So whatever it was that you were stressing that seemed to be keeping you stagnant, it worked out. Happy life, Four of Wands. Like I said, that could be you moving. You could be relocating. That is your home, your structure, your family, your relationship, all of that with that Four of Wands energy. Okay. Contentment, peace, and abundance. Maybe before your peace was taken from you, you lost your peace. You lost your abundance, whatever you had. Like I said, there may have been a lot of loss and a lot of heartache and a lot of loss, okay, that you have experienced. But I do see all of that coming back to you. Your home, your family, all of that is being restored and healed. Whatever you lost is being given back to you, Cancer. Okay, that's definitely what I see there. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have life experience. Okay? A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. All right, so Judgment. Okay, so it's a significant life event. I told you something has significantly changed in your life. And there's a powerful revelation that leads to change. What did I tell you? whatever this was, whatever this heartache was, whatever the situations are that you dealt with, all it did, it set you up for change. Okay, it was a powerful revelation for change, and it was a time for you to realize what needed to be changed in your life and who and what needed to be changed in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the crown chakra. Why is crown chakra here? Let's see what this crown chakra is here. I know it has to do with your intuition, spirit giving you information, communication, downloads. You guys might be seeing visions. Maybe your visions are getting a little bit more vivid, or yeah, just intuitive messages maybe coming through visions or dreams is what I was trying to think of. Okay. Let's see here, crown chakra. Now that was Two of Swords energy, so that was saying that wherever there was a stagnancy or a place where you couldn't make a decision with the Two of Swords, you'll get the information that you need, okay, with that crown chakra there. Okay, you will get the clarification that you need. You'll no longer have to be stuck in that Two of Swords energy, because Spirit is going to give you the information and the guidance that you need. Okay, crown chakra. So we have Nine of Air, which is a Nine of Swords. And then we have Eight of Fire. Yep. So the Eight of Wands is messages. That's all that is. It's messages coming through or things coming through quite fast. It's really just a card of energy and movement. Okay. So Eight of Fire, which is the Eight of Wands. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So it might just be so much happening at once that you're trying to process it all. Okay. You're really trying to just process everything. Nine of Swords energy is expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So, like I said, self-fulfilling prophecies, you guys might be seeing visions, but you might be seeing things that are keeping you worried, keeping you afraid, keeping you in fear, okay, with that Nine of Swords energy. And I feel like that's where the courage is coming from. You guys are afraid of something not working out. Okay, so this might be why you haven't put the necessary action towards something, because you're already afraid something is not going to work out. Something or a situation is not going to work out with someone, or a particular situation you're dealing with is not going to work out. Okay, but Spirit is going to give you the confirmation that you need, and you're going to see things change pretty fast. All right, speaking of that, positive movement forward. So from there, things are going to change. And you're going to see a shift here, okay, where things are going to move in a more positive direction for you. And there is nothing that you guys really have to fear from this point on, okay? Let's see. Okay, so we have the Oracle of the Seven Energies here. So let's see what messages Spirit have for you guys for the Oracles of the Seven Energies. Let's see what messages Spirit has. Cancer, July. Okay, that was quick. Broken open. Whew, okay. Wow. So if that is what I think it is, that's saying that you've been broken. There's been a lot that has, you feel like you've been cracked and broken down. But through all of that, it was a period of things to be open for you and come out for you. There was a revelation to a lot of things at the same time. So it might feel like you was being broken down at a point, but Spirit was really only opening you up for what was in store for you. That's really the intuitive message that I got for that card. This deck is very new to me, and it's quite different. So, it really has a lot of its own interpretation. So let me see what this card says for this deck. Yep. So it says the gift of grief, being shattered as a result of loss, the potential inherent in failure. Exactly what I said. You guys experienced a lot, okay? You felt like you were being cracked and broken under pressure, okay? But through all of those losses, it says the gift, okay, of grief being shattered as a result of loss. So really you going through all of that, but that grief, that feeling of grief is going to be shattered, okay? Once you realize that all of those loss, they were only temporary, and everything that spirit was going to give back to you was going to be better than what you lost, okay? And understanding that sometimes that's where the death card energy comes in. It takes endings and deaths to certain things for new beginnings and new things to take place and come into place, okay? So tower moments, death card energy, that type of energy is kind of like what you've recently been through. And through those loss, through those heartaches, through those disappointments, you went through a transformation, Cancer. It's basically what you did. You went through a complete transformation and you elevated. And from here on out, the universe is there for you. Okay, so let's see what signs, oracle messages. You guys, on a relationship level, you guys might have felt like this person has broken you down. Okay. Maybe through the loss of this connection, you guys just, I feel like, realize what's ahead of you now. Okay, so we have rainbow, renewal. Okay, so excuse me, guys. So somebody might be trying to renew things with you here. All right, or this could just be the rainbow after the storm. Okay, your life is about to be renewed. Your spirit, your energy is about to be renewed. You're going to find peace. You're going to be at a place of healing and contentment. You're going to sit back and you're going to realize that all that stuff that you lost, it was worth it. Okay, with what you have, where you're going, you're going to realize it was worth it. Okay. Knife, sever. So someone have definitely severed ties here with you. You're severing a lot of ties. That's why I said you're cutting a lot of people out. Those people that you felt like stabbed you in the back, you're severing ties with them. You're cutting them out. We have gray. We have depressed, detached, or unemotional. So if you guys were dealing with this person that you're moving away from, this person may be a depressed, detached person, unemotional. You're wondering where their feelings are, you know, or you could have been, or you could be coming out of a place of being depressed, being detached, being unemotional. Maybe you're going to have to be detached from certain people, be unemotional with certain people. Okay. So that card can go for either person's energy there. Okay, let's get one more card here for Cancer. Okay, so we have white, purity, innocence, safety, and light. Okay, so some of you guys, whatever the situation is, continue to shine your light, okay? You have a light about yourself that tends to shine. It shows purity. It shows innocence. Maybe this is what people tend to kind of prey on, okay? Maybe you guys are just wanting to feel a sense of safety at this point as well, okay? And we have rocket, we have voyage. So definitely things are taking off for you guys. There's no way for you to go but up from here, Cancer, with that voyage, that rocket car. What way do a rocket go up? All it does is ascend. It keeps going straight up. Okay? So that's where we're going from here. That's what I told you. That's where we're going from here. You guys might have as well with this loneliness, and I know that I am never alone. You guys have a certain guardian angel or being that is with you. So if you guys see white orbs, that could be a spiritual being that is around you for protection. So you guys are protected by a spiritual being here, okay? I don't want to put a name on it because it could be different for everyone. Okay? All right, Cancer. So that's all that I have for you guys. That's your July monthly reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I am back with another reading. Okay? Until next time.